So with the new ban list out, a lot of people are wondering, how do we play without summon sorceress? What can we do without summon sorceress? Like, is all hope lost? And short answer is yes, the deck's unplayable. It sucks. Um, Actually, I'm just kidding. We really don't need sorceress anymore. So without sorceress, if you get forced first, especially game one, before you get a chance to side, if you open your core and dupe still, and core dupe extender is the Griffin board. If you open core dupe, machine dupe, a second one, repair plant, rev system, cyber emergency, galaxy soldier, hers, or of fear, you can still get out double rank fives. So whether that's Constellar Pleiades or the Wind Up Arsenal rank 5, I can't think of the full name, but and in some instances, if you have hers in your hand, you can use Platinum Gadget to bring it out, making it a level 5, locking you into machines. So, quick shout out to Legacy Crusaders on catching me on that misplay on my first attempt on this video. I went into Pleiades in one example after using his effect where you cannot, it has to be machines. So, the wind up rank 5 is a good choice for that. Detach one material to special or to target two set cards and destroy them. If it was a quick effect, it'd be like stupid broken. But so basically, and if you replace your emergency, you can get to your core. Um, just like with the Griffin board, though, you have your core dupe. Your hers and your emergency basically go hand in hand. If you open either or, you search repair plant to get to your soldier, and vice versa. If you open soldier or repair plant, you search emergency to get to your hers. Obviously, your repair plant can also search out any of your baby cyber dragons if needed. If you open machine dupe or your veer, you're going to search out your rev system. If you open your rev system, search out emergency to get to your hers, and that's when you'll use platinum gadget. So just to showcase a few of these real quickly here. Say we open our core and our machine dupe we'll start with one of the more common ones. Core dupe and repair plant. Summoning your core, you have repair plant, which is your soldier. So search emergency. Emergency to search hers. Machine dupe on your core to special summon two cyber dragons. Linking them off for, since we're going first, you're not going to go into Zeger here, you want your arrows. So Cliffort Genius, and he's nice for turning off floodgates, stuff like that. He's unaffected by spells and traps and activated effects of links, so that's also nice. You have Repair Plant then to search out Galaxy Soldier. Pitching your hers to special summon. Getting your two searches. Pitching Cyber Dragon for your soldier. You then go into your Nova, detach material, special summon Cyber Dragon, and now you go into your Pleiades Infinity, and you can always suck up your Cliffort then to protect against Mega Fleet if that's an issue. Ways where you're going to need Platinum Gadget to do it. So if you open your dupe, your core, and a good one for that is Rev System. So you summon your core, because you're going to need access to 3 level 5s, because you're going to need 2 for your second rank 5, and 1 is still attached to Nova. So search out your emergency. Emergency then to grab hers. Machine dupe on your core. Special summoning your 2 Cyber Dragons. Linking core and Cyber Dragon off, this time into Platinum Gadget. Rev System on your Cyber Dragon. XZs into Nova. You have a Cyber Dragon engraved detached to special summon. Platinum Gadget special summoning. Uses effect to make them a level 5. And now you would go into your wind up here, your infinity here. So you get your double rank 5s. And if you open an extra extender, you can just use core search on overflow and also get that disruption. on top of it. So core dupe 2 extenders gets you the added bonus of overflow, same as the Griffin board really. So that's going first. You still have the them options, and like I said, you can switch core with emergency, and then any of the combos that don't need emergency, because you can only use 1 per turn. Quick thing to remember for how to remember it: hands that can summon 5 monsters, 3 of which are level 5s, works for it. 4 if you can end with hers in hand, because then Platinum will summon that for your 5th one, being a level 5 also. So core dupe's the easiest way. That's already 4 with 2 level 5s, so you just need a way to get to another one. We're usually going to try and go second, so our biggest OTK comes through Overload Fusion. And then any way to get out 2 Cyber Dragons, you know, whether that's special summon and then you normal summon one, or just chain fear to any of them, get out 2 of them, go into your Zeger, and then banish from your grave with Overload for your Rampage, who's going to attack for 12,600. Remember, Rampage, when you mill, if you didn't use hers yet, you can send hers with, say, either of them, and then hers effect, get it back to your hand. So a good way to get resources out of your deck to your hand for next turn. The most common OTK, the easiest one, just core dupe, summon core, search your rev system, machine dupe to special summon our 2 Cyber Dragons, linking off for Zeger, rev system back, overlay Nova, detach, special summon, and now you have your 2100 power up, so 42 attacking for 21, and then banish during the damage step, so they have a lot less chances to respond. So you're attacking for no damage, 2100, 6300, so 84. Say you opened with your core and your dupe. Before you do any of that, say you open rev system, then with core search out Cyberload. If you opened your Veer, search out your Cyberload. If you opened, there's a few other ones. Obviously your emergency with it, because then you get to your Veer. Repair plant, get to Veer. So at that point, why you do it is, so let's just go with rev system right away again. So let's say we open this, or if you open your Cyberload, search rev. If you open those 3 then, and you're going for an OTK, there's 2 ways to do it. Summon core, search Cyberload, then machine duping on your core, summoning our Cyber Dragons. Once again, linking them off for our Zeger, rev system back, Cyber Dragon. Again, going into Nova, detaching to special summon. So we already know this has our free attack and then 8400. So after you banish and you hit for 84, Cyberload Fusion, shuffling back into the deck, and attack for another 5600 with Cyber Twin for 14,000 total. Or before you get to, when you're still at this point, end of the main phase, you go into Infinity actually, because now you have protection in your battle. And you can possibly steal a monster, but for this we'll just say no. So you go to your battle phase, Zeger Power Infinity, he's at 46 now. Attack for 21, attack for 46, so that's 67. Now you Cyberload, shuffle them back both either way, and hit for another 56 on top of your 67 already. So you're hitting for 12,300. 1,700 less, but 12,000 is going to be an OTK more often than not. Now you have your protection on top of it, so that's always really, really nice to have. A few other tips, just little things that may end up winning you or saving you match in the future. Say you have Lin Karibo and Infinity in the graveyard, and you summon your Nachster and you use its effect. Now your opponent chains Widow Anchor, Infinite Permanence, Effect Veiler to negate it. That's obviously chain link 2. Chain link 3, Lin Karibo to summon itself. So then they resolve in reverse order. Tributes summon it. Now they lost their target, so they don't negate anything, and then nachster still brings out infinity when it resolves. So that's always one really good way. If you can get Karibo in the graveyard as soon as possible for that neat little interaction. Another one, say you have Overflow and Cyberload. You set them both with 2 different Cyber Dragon monsters in your grave. Now on your opponent's turn, when you activate Overflow, you can pop 2 monsters, in this case banishing, pop 2 monsters, and then Cyberload, return them back to your deck to summon Rampage, and now you pop 2 spells. So you just board wipe front and back row with it. So neat little interaction there also. As always, hope you guys like the video. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you're not already on the Facebook group, go find it, come join it. Pretty helpful, informative, not very disruptive like some groups. And quick note, if you wondered where this card was in the video, I was catering this more towards competitive playing, and in my opinion, this card does not belong in a competitive deck. It's completely dependent on opening 2 unsearchable cards in Dupe and Overload to actually abuse it, and you're running a brick hoping you open 2 unsearchable cards. Huge payoff, can make big great boards, but just not worth the risk and the inconsistencies it brings with. So that is why I did not bring up Cyber Network in the combos.